This episode's all about white power. No, not like we're saying it.
We're saying we're against it.
Yeah, we're not, this is anti-
Like, I'm a Jew. I get it.
All right, well, that didn't take long. Let's just play the intro.
You can't tell me it's too expensive. You can only tell me that it's a stupid idea.
No, I'm allowed to be here until the police come.
Ethics just hold me back. You know, like friends who stop me from driving after I drank too much.
Two dumb babies.
I love good NASA slander, man. That's fucking my favorite. With Willie, Simon, and Eric Freedman.
I would like all of you to know we're not in this together.
White supremacy is a belief you hold when you have absolutely nothing to offer the world.
I'm not smart or particularly strong, but I am white, and that used to count for something.
Yeah, I could have been a king back in the day.
No, you probably just would have been like a serf or a peasant or something.
And that is the thing with racists. They think they come from lines of kings, even though they're really just a bunch of peasants.
My ancestors lived in dirt, and I'm proud of that for some reason. White people can't be called terrorists, which, thank God, because I just put a pipe bomb in a guy's engine.
We have all the freedom to never be called terrorists, and we're never going and using it.
We could be committing 9/11s every day, and the closest we'd ever get is guy who had a bad day.
In fact, we need to start committing huge-scale terrorist attacks as allies.
Yeah, give them no choice but to call us terrorists.
They do call white terrorists extremists sometimes, but that just sounds so cool.
Extremist? What, did he do a backflip on a BMX bike?
I wanted to be an extremist when I was a kid, but I broke my arm on a quarter pipe.
Yeah, extremists don't have pipe bombs. They have quarter pipe bombs.
This ambassador's car is going to get some gnarly hang time.
We can't call everyone Nazis and white supremacists because it does water down the term when it's just a freely used word.
Not every time a white guy gets a job instead of a brown guy, it's because of racism. A white guy killing 6 people of one specific race is definitely racism, though.
The context matters, and the context often shows that it maybe is racism. Just because you are or do something racist doesn't mean you're a white supremacist, but it is a requirement to be a white supremacist.
Yeah, part of the initiation process. It's like,
yeah.
It's like just because you get paddled doesn't mean you're in a fraternity, but you're getting closer.
Skinheads were like the big Nazi rebrand, like when McDonald's came out with salads.
They're like Crystal Pepsi.
They really attempt to make Nazis cool using the power of fashion.
No, we said we're fascist.
I thought that was German for fashion.
The Nazis were like, we need to reach the kids somehow because Hitler Youth isn't cool anymore, just like our pedophile cousin, the Boy Scouts.
Like, I got it, skinheads. And then they just smoked a bunch of meth and got their asses kicked at punk shows. Punk was weird because some people were like, fuck oppression. And everyone was like, yeah, fuck oppression.
And other people were like, fuck society. And everyone was like, yeah, fuck society.
And then some people were like, fuck Jews. Everyone's like, yeah, wait, what?
Huh? Wait, where'd that come from?
That was totally out of left
It
field.
wasn't fuck society, it was fuck a specific part of society.
They were like, I hate society, like bankers and lawyers and the entertainment industry.
Whoa, that seems like you're upset about something else. There's other parts of society.
Yeah, but I'm only mad about those 3.
We're definitely not worse off now than it was. We are moving forward, but we're a long way from good.
It's like if you're driving and you hit 20 people with your car, and then a little while later you're like, I'm a good driver. I haven't hit anyone in like a mile.
But you hit 20 people with your car earlier. That's so many. Just let me drive.
No, because if I give up the wheel, you're never going to let me drive again.
Well, I mean, when you look back just like a mile, there's a bunch of murdered people back there. You probably shouldn't be driving still.
I was a different person back then. Racially motivated crimes are rarely even called racially motivated crimes.
No one wants to be called a racist. Even murderers don't want us to also think they're racist.
Like, sure, I murdered a bunch of people of the same race, but that's just because they were all hanging out together. I'm not a racist. I'm just a regular murderer.
They're calling you the West Hills rapist.
I'm not a racist.
No, rapist.
Oh, as long as they're not calling me the West Hills racist, I'm okay.
This is when you get to the point you're like, what are we even fighting about now?
Hey, I'm just a regular bad person, not also a racist bad person.
Yeah, you can lock me up forever, but don't call me racist.
When I joined the white power prison gang, it's a new thing, okay? I didn't do that outside of prison.
Yeah, that's a survival technique, not a belief I had. The FBI investigates hate crimes.
Can you imagine being so racist the FBI has to step in?
Hey man, one more M-bomb and we have to call in the feds.
The FBI has to investigate hate crimes because they know there's a good chance the local police had something to do with the hate crime. We're regular murderers. Can't I murder without being called something other than a murderer? Remember when I murder someone and everyone would think, that guy's a murderer? instead of that guy's a racist. What?
I feel like a person who kills a bunch of people because they were having a bad day is way scarier than someone who is just racist.
Yeah.
The cops are just like, we got to do everything we can to make sure this guy's life is really good and he never has a bad day again. Like, no, you should go to jail.
So everybody send him gift baskets and your love.
Yeah, he's had a very hard day.
Just a regular mass murderer. We don't call school shooters racists. So the Parkland guy's not a racist, but I'm a racist.
I go to 3 Asian-owned businesses and say I'm going to kill all the Asians, and all of a sudden, it's racially motivated. Okay, all right, I see what you guys are saying now.
Yeah, man, if you're going to kill people, make sure you don't, you haven't said anything racist beforehand.
Yeah, or like mix it up a bit. Make sure you kill someone who looks like you too. If you don't want to kill someone who looks like you, just kill yourself and do it first.
Yeah, don't be such a Nazi. Take it easy. Take it easy with the Nazi stuff.
Yeah, we were all supposed to have agreed that was an insult. But a lot of people who are like wearing that moniker on their shirt.
It's like the Capitol storming thing. Everyone's like, they're not racist. They're not white supremacists. Like that guy had a Camp Auschwitz t-shirt on.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made those.
He was wearing it ironically. How do you wear that ironically?
Yeah, what's the joke? The joke is that I don't believe the Holocaust is real. All right, I could have guessed that.
Yeah, that's the 6 million's not enough one. I don't know. It's funny because there was none. It didn't happen.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen. You're like, all right, this got worse. How'd this get worse?
Episode 50, baby.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Dumb.